Hello everybody, I'm the Trapbox Gamer and welcome back to Minecraft. With me is my little brother. We've been playing for quite a bit. It's been a while since I actually played with him, but I figured I'd get the videos out so that he could watch them. To be honest, other Minecraft playthrough that I'm doing, the peaceful playthrough, I think I might just restart that entirely because one, it has been quite some time. Oh, it's dark. I'm not a fan of the dark, Carlos. No. The dark makes me see some dark imagery. I mean, no duh. But, yeah, I might restart the whole playlist, or not playlist, the whole peaceful run on the grounds that it has been a while. And I know I said in the last video I typically like to keep to a world. It's just, if I haven't played it in a long time, it feels kind of like, how do I say, hollow? If that makes sense? Like, it's been too long that I have to restart. I will say this, though. I think the next time I will be making it where it's like recorded live while I'm playing. Granted, whenever I do that, I can always get a little tongue-tied. That's why when I do make recordings, I usually just make the video recording first, and then I do the voiceover after. That way I have more of a way to fix what I messed up, have things to say, because sometimes when I play a game and I record live, I don't really have much to say. It's either because A, I'm focusing on the game, or B, it's kind of like I'm just kind of frustrated with the game because sometimes a game really kicks my butt. And it's like, I don't want to talk right now because if I talk, I'm going to get angry. And if I get angry, I'm going to be throwing insults at the audience. And well, you don't want that. Well, I guess depending on the audience, you might want the insults. Typically, I try not to do with the insults. Specifically towards the game, because whenever I get mad, I do kind of blame the game, like, this game's so stupid, or something like that. And it's like, it's not the game's fault that I suck. It's my fault that I suck. And it's all like, I really don't want people to think the game's bad when I suck at the game, so I try not to complain too much about the game. Granted, do I use other things to complain about? Yes. I will absolutely blame the controller. To be fair, it does have a drifting problem. Is it always 100% responsible for my mistakes in the game? Probably no. Probably not. But I like to pretend it is. That way I could at least say that I'm somewhat skilled. My philosophy isn't, you don't have to do it perfectly the first time. You just have to at least get it at one point. Hence why I try a lot of attempts at doing certain achievements, because it's like, it's a hard achievement to get. Not many people could get it. It might not have been done on the first couple tries, but I got there. I got this hard achievement. I could be happy with that, you know? I think the hardest achievement I ever completed, or trophy, trophy achievement, tomato, tomato, same principle really, would be the one from The Evil Within, beating Akuma mode. It took me 700 deaths to beat the game in Akuma mode. Now, what Akuma mode is that whenever you get hit by an enemy in the game, you die in one hit. I kid you not. An enemy could slightly slap you across the face or caress your cheek in a loving manner, and you'll still die. I wish I were exaggerating. One time, I was feeling a little cocky because there was this one enemy stuck behind a cell door, and I was like, haha, you can't hit me, getting all real close, and its finger, I kid you not, clipped through the door and poked me, and I died. I wanted to be mad, but at the same time, I thought that was so funny that I couldn't be mad about it. Because it was kind of funny. I didn't like you right there. No, I did not. Other achievements I don't care too much about. I will always say that I'm never a fan of, like, collectible achievements, but I find that those are doable more nowadays because, well, the internet exists. If I have troubles finding something, I could just look it up. I didn't have that as a kid. If you couldn't find anything in a video game, then you're just out of luck. You're a whole lot of out of luck. So, I'm kind of happy that we don't have to worry about that. I don't like this here. The other type of achievement that I don't really care too much about would probably be speedruns. I'm not a speedy gamer. I like to go at my own slow pace, like I like to enjoy the level. Don't get me wrong, if I'm if I'm very knowledgeable on the game, if I know how things work, I could beat it pretty quickly. I think I beat Dead Rising 2 very quickly. Not like speed run quickly, but compared to how I first played, I know how to go with the plot, with the story to an effective degree. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying I'm fast, it's just like I'm faster than I used to be when I first played it. Like, I remember when I first played, I didn't know what to do, I got lost, and it's, oh, he's getting hurt. I believe in you, Carlos. I believe you ran into the three enemies. One, a creepy one, and two dead boys. One dead boy. At least he's aggro on you, like... Oh, God! I was gonna say, at least he's aggro on you and you're near water, it won't be too bad. It was still kind of bad. Another dead boy. Be gone, dead boy. What is up with all the freaking mobs? What difficult, like, we gotta be on, like, normal at least, or easy or something. We're not on peaceful, that's for sure. I'm staying down here. Too many creeps up there. Too many creeps and freaks, Carlos. I don't care too much for them. What other type of achievement/trophies do I not like? Let's see. I don't care for online ones. Specifically, if there's a game that has just a single player story and then they have an online thing too. It's like, I'm not a fan of that. Like, one, you assume I have friends to begin with to do this. Two, sometimes when a game has a server, said servers don't last. I don't really like how that looks. Well, said servers don't last. A good example of this would be Dead Rising 2. I got all the trophies for that game, except for the few online ones. Now, the thing is that you have to play their online multiplayer game, and Terror is Reality. However, I heard that you can't do a private server. It has to be on public servers, and since nobody plays, unless you're getting friends to boost it with ya, you're kind of out of luck there. And remember what I said. I don't have many friends that play on the PlayStation 4 or have Dead Rising 2. So, I'm really out of luck. I mean, I could always try to boost it online with strangers online, but I'm shy. I'm shy, okay? I don't like that. Do that for a game. I'm not a social butterfly, as a lot of people think I am. I am the opposite of a social butterfly. I am a social moth. And it's raining, and these guys are always going to be outside when it's raining. Ow! Was that you, or was that the zombie? I can't tell. I need food. I think there's only 4 left for Dead Rising 2, and that's because I did get someone to play with me for a bit. Didn't last too long, but I did get someone to play for me for a bit. I think the last ones I need are all the terrorist reality achievements, trophies, whatever, and beat all the case files with a co-op partner. So, yes, it's a headache. I think I have one friend I could play with, but I'm gonna need at least 2 others to play with the terrorist reality thing because you need 4 players. I might know 2 other friends that could play with me, but I'm not entirely sure. And right now, I'm just gonna say that I don't have PlayStation Plus, which is another downside with their online thing. It's because if you don't have PlayStation Plus, you can't play the multiplayer. To be fair, that to me isn't much of a downside. Like, I don't typically play online games to begin with, so that's like not really a deal breaker. I think the only thing that I got PlayStation Plus for was like every month you get free games. And now, depending on the tier that you get, because now there's like tiers. If you get like I think the premium coverage, the premium package, do get a whole lot more games for free. Granted, if you do that, that's like $160 a year. I'm not willing to pay $160. Just saying. When I first started doing PlayStation Plus, there were technically three tiers. It was either the monthly, 3 months, or a whole year package kind of deal. And it went with $9. I think it was $24, and then for a whole year it was like $50. Manageable. And then I hear that Nintendo has the same thing, just like for a whole year it's like what, $10, $20, something like that. And then you start looking at other people's like their subscription things, and their subscription prices are not that bad. I mean, compared to PlayStation's 160 for the most premium stuff for a year, it's like their prices are a little better. And it's like on one hand, I do like Sony because that's the game company that I've been with for the longest time. But on the other hand, I'm not made of money. But then I don't really play the multiplayer or online stuff, so it's like I don't need to actually subscribe to anything. The only reason I would see getting premium is to get the free games, because before you would have to stream those games, which absolutely sucked. I'll take blame that maybe my internet's the best, because that's a possibility. But the streaming for me sucked, and I couldn't enjoy it. Now that they kind of fixed it where you don't need to stream it, you just need to download the game and play it offline or whatever, I feel like that actually worked better. So, if you had $160 for a whole list of games that you could download for free for a whole year, I'd say the price is somewhat worth it. But am I willing to just drop it out of the blue? No. And then you have the other option is that if you go onto the PC and play Steam, well, you can have a whole library of games that are cheaper. And if you need to play online, you just need to play online, I believe. So, yeah, there's always that. Personally, I've been starting to record more off my computer rather than PlayStation, because with PlayStation, it's kind of like a routine. First, I need to get the video footage by recording what I'm playing. Then when I'm done with the footage, I need to transfer it to a flash drive. And then when that's done, I put the flash drive into the laptop, make sure all the files are good, and then record from there. With the PC, all I have to do is just basically record while I'm playing and then edit the footage. I don't need to transfer any, videos or anything. So it's like, this is a whole lot easier. The only time that I feel like I kind of have to is when I'm lacking a game off the PC. So it's like, yeah, there's that one bit that I have to do. So it's kind of its own thing. Regardless of where I do record, there is one problem that always persists that doesn't happen often, but once in a blue moon it has happened, and it just kills my mood. So sometimes, if I'm not careful enough, I accidentally get corrupted footage. And typically when I get corrupted footage, it's kind of late to get the original file because I deleted it because I believe that it was okay to go with. It tends to happen not as often, but like I said, once in a blue moon, it does happen. I know one video that I was going to be doing for PS Tuesdays was July 3. I lost all the footage. Oh, Carlos got shot. Ouch. So I'm going to have to redo that again. Another bit of footage I lost was also the original God of War for PS Tuesdays again. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that again. The only thing, oh, that's a spider jockey. Wow. Wow. Those are rare, aren't they? And I don't care how rare you are, I'm coming to kill ya. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Oh, hi. You broke my axe. I had to axe you to back off, but I just did. taking your stuff. I'm taking your stuff as well. And oh, we did not get fed, so I hope Carlos knows his way back. Because I don't. I'll grab his stuff, and I'll keep them safe and sound. Yeah, you know what? I just realized we type with the game chat, and then we use, like, or then we use, what do you call them? Post, oh, whatever. I'm kind of curious why we don't just use one or the other. Regardless, I'm gonna have to. Please be peaceful. I didn't look you in the eye. Point is, my typing is a little off. Just because, one, I'm not really used to typing real quick, and sometimes when I do type real quick, I just accidentally miss the letter. It's like, I meant to hit the F. It was right next to the G. So, whoops. It's that kind of stuff, but, where was I before that all went down? Oh, right, the whole footage getting corrupted. So, yeah, the Simpsons game, God of War, and Sly 3. God of War and Sly 3, I lost everything, save for God of War. God of War, I had one video saved from it, and that was the challenges I've done. Thing is, that was before I went into the hardcore section of retro achievements, so this was the first video I did using the hardcore settings. And I'm glad I did, because if I had to do it again, I would have lost my head. Now, for The Simpsons, I think only 4 episodes got corrupted on the video transfer. Because originally I had it on a different hard drive, but that hard drive kind of took a dump, and I had to painfully extract each file until I got them all. And during that extraction, I think a couple of files just got a little deleted or a little corrupted, and now I don't have like the whole series, but I have enough where it's like, I got enough, I'll just work with that. It's a pain, but the one thing that I don't want to do is redo it with because with retro achievements, the good thing is that if you ever messed up like I have with these, like the video got corrupted, you could just simply restart the achievement list and do it over again. With the Simpsons game, there's a speedrunning achievement, and you know how I feel about that, so it's like, I don't really want to do that again. So I record what I have, and then we'll do, like, I think if anything, I'll probably just re-record the episodes that I am missing. That way, it's at least completed. Or at least shown, plot-wise. Completed, I think I got everything, so yeah, again, thank God for level selects in games. Another issue, well, I guess it's not, it's more of like a pacing issue of what I want to do, because certain games, well, I guess a lot of games do have retro achievements with them. I do want to do an achievement run, but then there's some games I just want to do blindly at first. But at the same time, I just don't want to make too many playthroughs of the same thing, because I feel like it's a little redundant. I mean, yeah, I've done it before, but they never get like good views. It's always like, oh yeah, you've done this before, now you're doing it again. It's like, do something different. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it gets boring. That's another thing, is that sometimes some things just get boring talking by myself. Sometimes it just gets like, how do I say, I lose energy with it. Like, for example, Minecraft is a good example to describe, because with Minecraft, I get a little burnt out from doing the same thing. It's just like, I can't really talk much about it when there's just a peaceful game to talk about. Like, say, even if I did get live recorded, I'm still gonna be playing, and I'm still gonna lose track of talking points, because either A, my brother's not gonna be talking with me and I get distracted, or B, yeah, it's just like I'm too focused on playing the game to say what I'm doing. That's always a problem when I live record with stuff. That's why I kind of need someone to talk with me. That way we have the conversation going, doing something. I think I should add stairs here. I don't know. That chances are, I'm getting rid of you. Chances are, this is probably just as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna put you over yonder, maybe over here. Make me something new. Idea for an add-on to the game. Stone chest. Why? Why not? They're like normal chests, but made of stone. I'm positive there's probably a mod for it. It'd be fun. I am adding the stairs here. Hopefully this is enough. It's probably not enough. We got this. We're golden. I had to turn the volume down for this part because the background music was getting a little too loud for me. It's like, oh, good. Oh, he made it. And another issue that I have with recording is the audio. It's either my mic's not too great or the game's just too loud. This isn't an example that I'm going to use. I'm going to use an example that I've been recently trying to play is Dead Rising 1. That game is just a tad bit loud that I could barely hear myself, and I've adjusted the audio settings for the game to be like very low, and it's like, wow. Like, okay, maybe I just need to speak up. That could always be it. That's always a possibility. Maybe I just need to speak up because to me, when I speak, I don't hear myself as loud as you hear me. Like right now, I think I sound perfectly normal. To you, I might be a little, soft in tone. Maybe I'm a little too loud. It's kind of hard to tell when everything sounds decently enough. Nice and easy. Put these stairs up like so. Carlos, why are you in the way? And I see you changed your skin yet again. Carlos, I never told you, but I do have slight OCD. And you doing that is kind of triggering. Like, I'm not gonna say pick a skin, Carlos, but please. Oh! Hi, we have another guest. We could kill him. Home invasion. Home invasion. No. Ah, he disappeared. Ah, my plan failed anyway. Whatever. I got a AFK. Well, at least you're in the base, so you're good. The only bad thing is if, like a zombie spawned in here. But they shouldn't. How long has it been raining? How long has it been raining in this game? Like, it's been a good minute. Oh, hi. This is before those, was it copper columns got added in? Copper to me is still useless. I think. I don't know. It's been, I think, a year since we last played on Minecraft. Or at least the last time I uploaded playing on Minecraft, one or the other. Could be both. We're gonna go all the way down. Until we find something good. Yeah. Put you there. I don't like that there's a random dirt block here, like... What are you hiding? Ah! You're killing me. But luckily enough, I got enough for another pick. This year for Halloween, I'm doing Death Stranding, Little Nightmares 2, and I believe if I get the recording done just right, I'm thinking Dead Rising 1. I've been trying to record it myself, and I always get tongue-tied with the achievements that you have to do because I was doing 2 playthroughs. One with the achievement because, well, I showed Lorenzo how you can mod the game. However, the game could give you achievements while it's still modded, and I was feeling a little bad. Like, it wasn't like I was What's this? Oh, hi. No, 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 nope, no. No, thank you. I'm just gonna put this here. Have a good day. It kind of reminds me of those videos where it's like a haunted Minecraft mod or something. And the thumbnail's always like this creepy thing, like right in the background, or just like, yeah, you get what I mean. Like it's just like right down below, like looking at the player or something like that. Just like it's creepy. So yeah, no, I'm just gonna back away from there. See ya, nerd. What was I saying before that distracted me? I was saying that the achievement run that I've been trying to do, I get tongue-tied and I don't know how to explain how to do the achievements, so I get a little nervous. And then well, I did start off a mod run with Lorenzo because Lorenzo never played the game before. Now I saw like a you know let's play of it. I thought it'd be nice to experience have him experience that. So I was like, hey, you wanna play Dead Rising and see it for the first time? It's like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll have it for like Halloween. So yeah, that's that story. And in the middle of that, I was like, well, yeah, no, I can't hear ya. Even with my headphones in now, I cannot hear you. But, yeah, while we were playing, I was like, yeah, I don't want to be seen as a cheater. I want to actually earn these achievements earnestly. The thing is, there is one achievement that it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. So, when that video does pop up, if it does pop up, prepare to see me rage trying to earn well, technically, it's 2 achievements. Same principle. The AI in Dead Rising 1 sucks. It's like, how do I explain? It's stupid. It's the plain and simple way that I could say it. It is stupid. I've had survivors die because they got caught on walls. I also will say that there's no autosave. Every save that's made... Oh, more coal. Every save that's made is made from a manual save. So, I mean, there technically is a kind of autosave, but not really an autosave. So if you mess up, you have to go back to the manual save. If that makes sense. The autosave that I'm talking about is when you do die and you use your save to restart it. I guess that's not really much of an autosave. The point is that to proceed, you need to manually save, otherwise your game just like... If you mess up, you gotta load back if you mess up badly. Is what I'm trying to get at. We're good, we're safe. I see a creeper over there. He's fine, he ain't creepy. He doesn't even notice us, so we're good. Not aggro. I don't know. You looking at the same thing I'm looking at, or did you hear something? It could be either or. Yeah. Cave ambience. I don't hear it, but I know what you're talking about. I hate it. Unless my old ears are preventing me from hearing it. Sorry, Carlos. I guess you're too young to block out scary sounds. Are you gonna kill it? Or you can send it to me. Yes, Carlos, thanks. But hey, you killed it. Thank God. Me and creepers don't have a good track record. They explode too many times. Dumb. That's that out of the way. Hopefully not a bunch of monsters start popping in. A glow squid? Okay. Oh, shoot. Hi. Bye. I don't know where I'm gonna be going. I can't get killed. Out of the way. Carlos, for the love of God, do not get killed yourself. I jinxed it. 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 Grab his stuff. Quickly. Quickly. I don't think I can grab all this stuff. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Hi. Guess we're gonna be ending it here. Well, that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.